Hold on one second.
Transformation sequence activated.
Oh, pie! What's pouring, thirsty thoughts? Today, we're gonna go on a little journey. It's the first episode of my new series, Big Naturals, where I talk about two subjects that have sparked so many goddamn wars in the past, ever since we could fuck and get fucked up. That's right. Good things always come in twos. Wine and titties. Straight up tits. Natural wine, though. And natty honkers. As a woman, I'm Kool-Aid manning the walls of male-dominated gatekeeping, and I'm taking back titties. Just like we reclaimed the word bitch. Now, natty wine doesn't have to be as complicated to drink as it is to make. Here are just a few tips that I have for getting into the world of natty vino grape juice. Natty wines can sometimes punch you in the mouth with a ton of foreign-to-you flavors. Think earthy truffleness or a weird wet rock flavor, or even sometimes black olives get in there, which I think is the absolute shit. Because you're tasting something made by the earth, made by skilled hands, not some dyed, overly marketed bullshit. Not an organic cow shit marketing science experiment that's designed to sell you a lifestyle instead of nourishing your palate. Also, terms can be misleading. Sustainable, biodynamic, organic. I used all of these a second ago, and to an extent, we barely even know what some of those mean, or even what the parameters are. So, stop worrying about the labels. Stop it. Just go strike up a conversation with someone at a wine boutique. Let them tell you some cool shit for a change. Then you can really start finding some cool natural wines. And finally, I would say it takes time to adjust to a natty wine flavor. So, stop being a baby about it. Just keep on drinking until you get past some of that initial shock. And I promise you, this stuff fucks with food so well that you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't get into the world of natural wine. So, with that in mind, let me take a pair of my girls with me and show you some rock star reds that I've chosen for this first episode. So, first up on our roster. Most people probably don't know her, but you should. This is Princess Shirahoshi, the goddess princess of the Mer people in One Piece. A pirate anime with worrisomely big titties in every single one of their female characters. But how can you be mad at this thing? This is from the Glitter and Glamours collection from Brand Presto, and it is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, the colors, the pink, the mermaid tail. And then of course you've got these really big, huge Yubari melons on front. And I don't know, that's kind of hot. Honestly, 10 out of 10. If you've never seen the episode where Sanji has the worst nosebleed of any anime character in history. And if you're wondering about the physics behind it, yeah, go watch somebody else's channel. So, as you can imagine, this bitch lives on the bottom of the ocean, which I love. 1989 Little Mermaid, anyone? So you know I had to find a cool Pinot Noir to pour with it. This is the Deep Blue. It's a blend of two Pinot Noir grapes from two different vineyards in Willamette Valley, which is like the Burgundy of America. These incredible guys are gonna pour. Actually, let's see what they look like. I haven't gotten to pour these yet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, as you can already tell, this is not gonna be your normal Pinot. This is from woman-owned Day Crush Wines, which I've done a Baby Cheeks Rosé in a previous video. Toy Boy, hit that Pokemon playlist. This is so strange. Right off the bat, I have mustard on my tongue. Whoa, that is so weird. Oh my goodness. But it's like the good kind of mustard. Like if you had a really excellent vinegar and a super, super stinky, ugly, terrible cheese. I'm so prepared to get my lipstick on these glasses. What else are they doing being $45 each for? Has a little bit of a black teeness too. Also has that texture, which is a lot lighter and smoother, maybe than some really ugly, aggressive wines. Oh my goodness, it's like violets and spices and some currants. If you don't live where currants grow, I guess lingonberries could also be a good way to describe that. Yeah, you get a little black currant, a little red currant, little cranberry. There's a little bit of pomegranate in there, but it's more like if you were to cook pomegranate down a lot. This wine is absolutely phenomenal. This is probably one of the best cheese wines I've had in a really long time, and it's woman-owned. Deep Blue. You love it. And our second girl, you may have been able to escape Inspector Zenigata, but you're not gonna escape from me. If you watched Adult Swim at 4 a.m. without your parents knowing that you were trying to mooch on a fantastic thief with her other gentleman friends, you know Fujiko. You know her, how good she is at burglaring. She's the greatest cat burglar. A pussy thief, if you will. And for her sexy ass, I have decided to pair it with this Petite Syrah from California. We're doing a whole domestic thing today. So, as you can see, this is a SH figure art. I would love the other characters, but hers was the only one that looked right. So until they release more, she is going to be all by her lonesome, which is kind of what she wants in the first place. Yeah, we know why she's named Fujiko. But she's also dope. She's got her gun, she's got her smarts, she's got her slippery feet. I don't think anybody who watches anime and who used to watch Lupin the Third should miss the new movie that just came out with Fujiko in it. And if you could go ahead and get that figure for me, that would be great, Figure Arts. So, let's pour a sexy little 2018 Petite Syrah. Oh, that color is so sexy. Ooh, that color is sexy. If you ask me, this is exactly the kind of wine that good old Fujiko would have drank. You could have probably caught her on the streets of Paris, you know, chomping on a fucking hanger steak with some truffle frites and just getting that meaty goodness in her system. Oh my god. Syrah done in a French style, especially in this petite way. This is like a fucking charcuterie board. This is literally like drinking with a venison roast. It has this incredible meaty aftertaste. Even Toy Boy could tell you that he may have tasted a little ribeye fat in there, which, what the fuck? How can you get that in a grape wine? I also have a lot of dark fruit, so people that love your cassis and your blackberry and maybe a little, is there blueberry in here? Oh, I don't know, but it's a little tannic. It's not too much. It's not like getting in your teeth tannic, but it's pleasant enough to cut through a fat cap in 10 seconds or less. It's pretty acidic too, which, you know, how can you pair wrong? An acerbic bitch with an acidic wine. And you know, you get this beautiful, like this sexy, deep purple color. It really emulates the allure and the suaveness of Fujiko, especially in all of her like noir style, these gentleman thief movies. As soon as you pour this glass, you will also want to steal expensive shit so you can drink like this, but to be honest, this wasn't actually that expensive, so you know on the channel, if it's over 30 bucks, I will tell your ass. And of course, because we all have to do this, I mean, hell, why are we doing any of this in the first place? If you're an aficionado of anime bobbies and you love drinking fucking legit wine, hit that subscribe button for me and like and, you know, talk about all this shit in the comments. That keeps the wine flowing and the girls growing. Fucking Shit, this was gonna be a cool outro, but I just got wine on these titties, so yeah, that fucking sucks. Food, booze, pop culture. The best part of being human.